in terms of all the stuff that goes into this, there's a lot of unknowns. So how do we handle an unknown market is we scale down our risk, right? If you want to go a little higher on risk, do so in a scout methodology, meaning I'll go higher risk when I'm just here this morning taking a couple of trades kind of thing. Cool, sweet. That's the day you'll go high risk. Your big picture stuff, your EAs, your bots, you're going to turn that down real low. You're going to have a lot of protections. You're going to scale down and let this period pass. Because I don't have it up, but I've showed it a couple of times where it's like, I think it's MediQuote's, top 5 performing copier accounts. And if you went to go look at them, let me get my annotate. It's like XOXO. Yes, hugs and kisses. But it's these wins and losses that fall over this 3-year plus period, and that equals your 500%. Okay. But this loss might be 10%. Okay. And that's never fun. That sucks. This loss might be 30%. Okay. And this win might only be 5%. You're telling yourself, well, screw this because I lost more than I gained. I hear you. But the people who are making it to here, okay, the Warren Buffetts and the people who have got very far in life, whether it's Elon Musk and the risk takers and the people who failed forward, for lack of more ingenious terminology, the people who have failed forward 500%, I don't care if you're talking about Dillard's or anything in between, I promise you their year-end results, not only on the operating like on a 1% profit margin, okay? Why do you think Cody Sanchez or whatever her name is talks so much about all the boring businesses? Is because they don't operate on a 1% profit margin, okay? Even the stores you buy, like if you go on white label, even when you franchise, you're not keeping very much of that. You're operating on a very small profit percentage, okay? Very, very small. So we have something amazing here, but most people can't handle this. They quit. They fail. And I promise you, coming from somebody who, my beautiful niece reminded me last night, we're trying to coordinate plans for a Vegas wedding. I was telling her, I said, man, I don't know. We'll see. We got this going on, this going on, this going on. I said, I don't know. She goes, how many years has it been since you've clocked into a job? I said, I don't know, my whole life. She was like, then you're doing the damn thing, and that's it. It's a lot, you guys, coming from somebody who has been in business for myself my entire life. And I've had a multitude of different businesses, real estate and investments. Not all of them have been lucrative or successful, and not all of them win. I promise you, this method, where's my stinking annotate at? This method, you have far more control than you do if you go and build a brand on Amazon. If you go and start a storefront, you think things popping up in this industry because we have a broker problem or an SEC problem, or now we have a server problem, maybe you have a money problem. If you think these problems are a lot, you should try some of these other, businesses, because this is nothing and we can handle this. But that's my whole spiel for this morning, is just to say, figure out, check yourself, right? Check your own emotional, whatever, to say, how am I going to handle this period of time? Because you're never going to get to 500%. I'm talking long term. Yeah, fine. You can go get 500% gain this month. I'm not talking, that's fine. You do you, boo boo. But the big picture stuff, you're never going to get to your rainbow at the end of the tunnel, okay? Sorry for my bad drawings. You're never going to get here if you don't figure out how to survive this portion that gets here, ever. Never going to get there. So that's what I've got. Hopefully that helps some of you. Yes, I know we're in this period. We'll continue to work on our part. You guys work on your part, and we'll see. So get your capital together, get your own money right. Please don't be trading what you can't afford to lose. And let's do this. Let's create the budget that says I can afford this much. And even if it's only tiny, fine. Maybe it's $50. Okay. How can we budget this? How can we do this? Because remember, $50, if you've earned $5, is that a lot of money? It is a lot of money on $50.
Jefferson?
Okay. It's a lot of money on $50. So that's what I've got. Who's got questions, comments, or one more thing that they want to come out? I know Paul asked about Euro USD.
I do want to add, I opened a $1,000 with just the US 30 copier. And I haven't done anything manually on it. And within a week, it's already doubled. It's like a $2,200 balance chart.
Nice. And you haven't done anything manual on it?
No. I just leave it in the background, let us do its own thing and check it once in a while.
That's it. That's what I'm hoping people do. And it's not perfect. It's nothing is perfect, guys, but it's it's very possible.